Thank you for joining me. Today, we will learn how to create a package with a limited days restriction. For that, our first step will go to be to go to the system configuration and rate wizard. From here, we have to make sure that we have already a package base rate and that this package base rate is not attached to any client type. In this case, it's already set up, but if you happen not to have a package base rate, please go ahead and check on one of our videos on how to create a rate. The only difference, as I mentioned, is ensuring that the base rate doesn't have a client type attached to it. From there, we will go again to our system configuration, packages and inclusion. And from there, we can see that we have two options in the top right menu. We have the packages and the inclusions. From here, we will go ahead and add. Our short name will indicate what will the package is entitled. In this case, I'm creating a honeymoon PK for package, and the actual name, I will name it honeymoon package. For this honeymoon package, I want to make it restriction to have a 3-night minimum stay. I can set it up for as long as I wish to sell this package. In this case, I will set it up until the end of this year. And from here, I will include it with the best available rate. Now from here, I have the option to select if I will be selling this via internet, CRS, or CRS in the internet. In this case, I will go ahead and click on the internet. And on the scope, I also have two options. I have the option for public, which will mean that I will attach it to all of the client types, or private, which then we will get to select which is a client type that we will be attaching this package for. In this case, as I wouldn't like to have it open for all of my client types, I will go ahead and select the private. On description, here is where we have the option to enter a description of the package. In this case, I'm adding honeymoon package includes champagne and chocolate strawberries. I will go ahead and OK. That will be completed my first step, which is within the General tab. As you can see, I need to make sure that my pointing arrows pointing to the honeymoon package to go to the room and rates. From here, I will get to select which are the room types in which I wish to offer this package. As I have king rooms and rooms with 2 doubles, and this will be a honeymoon package, I will only be selecting the king rooms. Once I have selected the rooms in which I wish to sell this package, I will go ahead and click on the rate field and a drop-down menu will appear. From here, I will go ahead and select that package base rate, making sure I select the one that is empty, not the hotel website. And I will do the same for the rest of the room types. Once I have selected and added the rate for all of my room types, I will go ahead and post. And I will go to my third and last tab on the middle menu, which is a package transaction. From here, I can enter a transaction code. First of all, include the room rate, which we will leave blank as the room the room charge or the room rate will be pulling directly from the base rate. And as I will be including my champagne romance package and my strawberries romance package, I will go ahead and include that. As I mentioned, I won't include any amount on the room rate as I will be pulling from the rate wizard. Now, here is where I get to enter the amount in which the champagne will be costing us. In this case, champagne will be costing $30 and the strawberries will be $15. On our T code, which stands for transaction code, I will go ahead and enter honey or HNYPK, and the transaction name will be how will this charge appear within the reservation. Honeymoon package. So rather than having a room rate, which is how the room and taxes post within the folios, we will have a combined honeymoon package, which will include whatever the room rate is, plus the $30 plus the $15. I will go ahead and post, and now I'm ready to select the client type in which I would like to sell this package. For that, I will go ahead and close from here, go back to my system configuration and select the client types. Selecting the leisure, as most likely people coming within their honeymoon will be leisure or independent. I will go ahead to the rate tabs in the mid menu, and by selecting the king rooms, I will be selecting that honeymoon package. I will post it. Again, in my executive suite, I will do the same. Post again. And the last one, which is the superior king, I will go ahead and post. Now from here, my package is ready to use. And as I have set up a minimum of 3 night restriction, that will mean that if a person is looking to stay for more than 4 days, they won't be able to use this package unless they are calling directly through the hotel and there's making a multiple rates within their stay. And if the person is looking on the website, they won't be able if they're looking for more than 3 days or less than 3 days. Wonderful. Thank you very much for joining me.